When you were a kid and you were pestering these handlers, what were some of the questions you were asking them?
A lot of it was presentation in certain breeds. When I worked for Bobby Stebbins, he was great at this. We'd do our schedule up, and whenever he saw a break in the schedule, he would look to see what were happening, what breeds were being shown during our break, and he would make me go watch Gene Blake show an Afghan, or George show the Irish setter, or like he made me go do. He would pick out these handlers, and he made me go watch them. And I'm telling you, you learn so much by choosing these people and watching them and see what they do. And like Janie, if you watch, I didn't get to see Janie show a lot because I was pretty young, but it's like every move was choreographed. And she knew exactly what she was doing every time, and it's exciting to watch when you see a handler do that. It's not, and it wasn't choreographed. It came naturally to her, but it just seemed that way. Everything was so smooth, and there was no panic in her. And I'm sure no matter who we are, we do panic at some point. And there's an adrenaline story about, when your adrenaline spikes and you become this superhuman strength person, and then you start doing things too fast. And George, again, I'm going to talk about George. George does all this stuff in my head. He banged it all in my head when I was a kid. He told me that when your adrenaline spikes, it takes 3 seconds for it to come out your breath, and your dog smells it. And he says that dogs don't sense when you're nervous, and they smell it. And he would always try to tell me to mask my breath with a candy. And even to this day, before I go in the ring, we have these cough candies in Canada called Fisherman's Friends. I'm not sure if you have them down there, but they're disgusting. And I always have them in my pocket. People make fun of me because I always have them in my pocket, and I always take one before I show a dog. I do. It's just become a habit for me, and I hear George yelling at me if I don't do it. So.
Well, it's good to hear again that even someone such as yourself can still get nervous and have an
Oh God, I think
adrenaline
when you
rush.
don't get nervous, you don't have that edge. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's about being able to channel all of that.